Alright. We're doing another Wreck Your Rank, but we're going to do it different. A little bit different. And the reason why is because we can't go to the different... It would take too much to go to different places all at one time. So, we're doing restaurants. And we're doing 4 criterias of the restaurants. 1, quality. 2, quantity. Because we're in the South and we like to be fat. 3, price. Because we're also poor. We're poor in the South. Quality, quantity, price. 4, comfort. Exactly. You know, because nothing sucks worse than going to a restaurant and it's so damn cold that you don't enjoy yourself. That's the 4 things that we're going for. 4. So we've compiled lists. Well, a couple of us have compiled lists that have met those 4 criteria. There are better, like, there's very good restaurants that have a much higher price. There's very good restaurants that are lacking in one area of our criteria. Put it that way. But the best, would you say, Southern experience?
Yeah.
For the best Southern experience, quality, quantity, price, and comfort for the best Southern experience. And that doesn't mean that it's Southern food, because as you'll see, it's not. Because we like all kinds of food. We like to, let me put it this way. If it wasn't for the criteria that we've had, Chinese takeout would probably win overall, period. Because we love Chinese takeout, but they don't have places to eat in the restaurant.
It's so small. Most of the time it's tiny in there.
I mean, you can, but it's like...
I mean, yeah, if you want to eat at
It's not very comfortable feeling to you.
Yeah, it feels like it feels a little judgmental while you're sitting there, but like the food's great.
The food's great, yeah. Chinese takeout is just like phenomenal. But we're not going for that. We're going for those 4 criteria that I named. So, and I should say this is Wreck Your Rank. Did I say that yet?
Mm-hmm.
I did? Okay. Wreck Your Rank. I don't know if I'm on the camera or not because it looks like
You
it's
are.
pointing towards him.
You are. You're on.
I'm on the camera?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. So, and Jen's made her list also. She's behind the camera. She doesn't want to be on camera.
Right.
Totally respect that. But she has a very nice voice and...
Hey, okay.
And I'm all for it. So,
Okay, let's start.
Want to start?
Go ahead. Let's start.
You want to start or want me to start?
You go ahead and start.
You want me to
I'll
start?
just add in if I have something to add.
Alright. Mark down we had some of the same places.
Right,
And this is in not so specific order.
right.
Okay? I'm gonna give you the names of the restaurant and the cities that they are in. And a couple of them are cities that we are also in. And so we what am I looking for? I guess we're a little bit biased to the cities that we are in.
Mhm.
Because those are
There are bigger and better restaurants than are on our list.
There are, but they're either more expensive.
Yes.
Most
We're
of the
doing
time.
kind of middle of the range.
Most of the time, they're more expensive.
And they are all over the place.
Yes.
More expensive, and you may get less food.
Right,
You may get lower quality.
right.
You know, like for instance, you know, I can name one that's already closed down now. You know, we went to that one restaurant that was just such a big name that was out there in, it was in that old building and they served the catfish and all that. Can't,
Wasn't it all fried and like everything they had there was fried?
yeah, everything was fried.
Oh my, dude, I left there like thinking I was gonna need to go to the hospital or some shit. I heard
It was
afterwards.
okay. I mean, it was very mediocre.
Oh, it tasted great, but like for that being
that
the only thing.
Country place, that like store looking place.
Yeah, it was beside a railroad
But
track.
yeah,
Bailey Station?
no, Barrett's, no.
No, not Barrett's. But regardless, the price for what we got was stupid. Was just absolutely stupid because all it was if you go to a Chinese buffet, it was just all the fried shit that they have on a Chinese buffet that they make for kids to eat. That's what their entire buffet was made of. Was just the Chinese or the it wasn't even Chinese.
It was a southern and seafood buffet.
It was a Southern and seafood buffet, and
Which restaurant is it?
it's closed down now.
It was like some kind of something
I want to say
something station.
I want to say it was
Barrett
Bailey.
Station.
Huh?
Barrett Station.
It wasn't Barrett's.
Or Bartlett.
No.
No, it was by Bartlett, like the train tracks, and then they had like the drug pharmacy right beside it.
No. Where this place was, I want to say it was Bailey's. Bailey's?
No, this is
It was something that started with a B. I don't know.
Yeah. I can't remember it. Regardless, it has closed down since then because it
Kind of blew hard. The only thing they served
for the price
was
it
fried.
for the price it sucked. Now had it had the price been considerably lower, like a lot lower, it would have been fine. It would have been absolutely fine. But for the price, it was freaking horrible for the price. You know. When you say you get what you pay for, shit. When I got that check, I was disgusted. I was absolutely disgusted. Regardless, it's closed down now, so it don't matter. I can't even remember the name of the place.
It's okay, let's go on.
Jen's in a hurry for me to get done.
No, I'm just keep talking about the same place. It's closed,
Yeah.
so.
But I was just giving you an example. All right, in my list that I have, in no particular order, all right, so I don't have number one. Maybe we'll could compile a number one afterwards.
Or
So-
we just don't gotta rate them. We can just talk about them and not rate them.
Yeah, I guess that's true too. So my first one is sake versus tequila
That's my first one.
in Millington, Tennessee. Because their sushi is phenomenal.
It is.
It doesn't taste like normal sushi though, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Their sushi doesn't taste like normal sushi. It's
But-
really good. It's really good, but it does not taste like normal sushi.
Their sushi is
I
phenomenal.
like to go with Mexican food.
Yeah, that is exactly what I was about to say. It's because
They are a Japanese and Mexican restaurant, which gives it its name. Sake versus tequila is literally the name of the place in Millington, Tennessee, and their sushi is phenomenal.
And you get a lot of it in their huge rolls usually.
Yeah.
Yes, and their prices are not bad. Their prices are not, for the amount of food that you get, their prices are not bad at all.
Especially when you realize how much food you got.
Yes.
And even their Mexican platters that we've seen people get are huge.
Yes.
But Mexican's not really that good though.
Well,
The
but
Mexican
the thing
food
is
is
that I've heard people say the opposite is some people don't like
The sushi.
yeah, some people don't like the sushi, but they like
I
the
don't know
Mexican.
how you can not like the sushi, because the sushi is so damn good.
What's that shit the twins say they get when they go there? They get cow tongue tacos. That's what they get.
Boy.
Yeah.
Let them go ahead and get the cow tongue tacos.
Apparently, they sworn on it that it's pretty good, but I said no, I don't.
I'd
know.
rather spend my money on what I know I'll enjoy,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
which is usually the volcano roll.
I can grab you.
I appreciate it. Alright, my second pick is Los Reyes Mexican restaurant in Millington, Tennessee.
I don't have that one on my list.
And the reason being is because Los Reyes is always very,
It's the same every time you go.
it's the same, yeah. They don't,
It keeps up with itself. It's not.
yeah.
They're
It's-
quick,
It's good, it's fast, it's
a lot.
a lot.
You can get smaller things too, but usually their meals are a lot.
Yeah, their meals are a lot. Yeah. A lot of food, not a lot of money. That's my
Right.
thing. Not a lot of money.
They're about $10 to $12 on the normal for what you get.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I would have in that spot instead?
We're not going in order.
Yeah, we're not
and
going-
we're not
we're
going
just
in
talking
a
about
random
'em.
order. We're
Well,
just
yeah, I know.
going.
But like in my list, I didn't do a list, so
Okay.
I'm gonna have to do a mental thing. I would have fucking Los Polaris in Millington.
That's
Yeah.
fair because they're about the same as Los Reyes.
They're
They
cheap. I like them because they're cheaper and it feels pretty homey when you get in there. I mean, it's a little small, but it feels
That's the
very
thing I
homey.
don't like about it is it's small.
Exactly.
Whereas
That's
Los
what I don't
Reyes-
like about it also.
And
It's
Los
because
Reyes
it's-
is also like literally near our house, so we can go pick it up and bring it back easy too.
Yeah. Yeah. The only thing I don't like about Los Polaris, they do things a little bit different than Los Reyes.
hmm I'm not saying they're not bad. I mean, they're not good because they are really good.
Yeah. They are
I
good.
can't get over their pulled pork. It's just fucking.
They are really good. I just think Los Reyes is better. That's just me.
Yeah.
And this is just our.
You gotta think, I go out and eat at places a lot more than y'all do.
Well, that's because I work every freaking night.
Yeah.
Alright. So now we're going to jump town a little bit.
Oh, we're jumping down. Okay.
Yeah. My third, Paradise Pizza in Ozark, Arkansas.
I didn't have that one on my list. I didn't even think about that one, but it is
I've
good.
never had that.
You remember going there though, right?
Yes, I remember
You
going
probably
there.
haven't had a lot of these.
They had customized pizzas. You could have them however you wanted. It was a very good price.
Very large pizzas.
Yeah, and they were perfect. They were absolutely perfect. It's all the way up in Ozark, Arkansas. Kind of going out into the mountains. They were kind of out in the middle of nowhere. And, but it was very good. It is very, very good. And, I was surprised at how good I was. And you'll kind of get that a lot on my list, is the places where I was pleasantly surprised. But Paradise Pizza in Ozark, Arkansas, excellent. It was excellent. All right. Excellent. Yes, excellent. Yes, it was. It was excellent. And Devin,
You sound like Mr. Burns.
Devin, you're going to agree with my next one. The Hillbilly Hideout.
I agree with that.
Ozark, Arkansas.
They had the best biscuits and
And I
gravy.
feel like at that time of year too, when we went, it's they were prepared to fix people. When
Yeah.
they go in there. They were prepared to fix
Yeah,
people.
yeah. It was not only a restaurant, it's a hidden restaurant too, which is kind of amazing. It's like you don't know it's there, and you walk around a wall, and it's like, holy shit! There's a whole damn restaurant in here. It's in a truck stop right off the interstate, in a workman's truck stop, but it's hidden. And when I say you get an enormous amount of food, it's like they are medicating you for whatever you have been through.
They really look at you when you come in, and they decide what they're going to do. They hear what you want to eat, and they're just like, okay, we're going to do this with that.
Yeah. And the portions are enormous. They are enormous. Like Devin got a burrito or something.
I was an omelet.
An omelet, a breakfast omelet that was literally the size of a NFL football.
I'm just saying, I don't got NFL hands.
I remember you had to bring.
I just got some
You had to
sort
get
of
a to-go box.
some sort of breakfast with the normal, the eggs, the sausage, the biscuits and gravy, but it took up 2 plates.
Yeah, I don't even remember what I got. I just remember it was plenty.
Yeah.
It was a good price.
It fixed you. We had just left hell.
I was traumatized after my experience up in the mountains.
Oh, dude,
I was crying. The waitress was like, "Poor baby."
But
I didn't say dick. I said nip.
the hillbilly. Hey, stop it.
Sorry.
The hillbilly hideout in Ozark, Arkansas. Is pretty amazing. All right, my next on my list is very, very commonplace. We got Lambert's
Ooh, yeah.
in Sykeston, Missouri.
I didn't have it on my list, but it's an old one. I mean, I've been going there since I was little.
How could you not think of Lambert's? I
I
mean,
don't
the
know.
prices are great. The portions are
Unbelievable.
they don't stop.
And they come around your table, for those that don't know, with sides that are like beans or okra
Ooh,
or
their okra is so fucking good.
and rolls, and I mean, not only do you get what you ordered in a huge amount, but they come along with those.
Yeah, as long as you're sitting at a table and you can catch shit,
You're getting fed.
you're gonna eat. Like they start like they don't even charge you for the sides they give you.
No,
They don't. They just fucking feed you.
Mm-hmm.
that's right.
They like you get your main dish with some sides, and it's gonna be a fat ass dish plus the sides, and then there's the people coming around pumping you full of fucking food.
And the rolls.
And the rolls thrown at you.
Ooh, the rolls are the best part.
This big.
The rolls are like that. Holy shit! They throw them, and it's like I want to watch somebody get hit by one. But at the same time,
They are hot.
I want to be hit.
The rolls
Yeah.
are fucking
I wanna catch one in my mouth.
extremely hot. But I mean, it's probably the best rolls I've ever had.
They're huge.
They're huge.
It might as well just be half a fucking loaf of bread. It's so good though.
The rolls are freaking unbelievable. They taste amazing, and they throw them at you from across the room.
I think it's funny though because they only let the really nice people throw the rolls. They only let the really nice people throw the
Yeah.
rolls. Because if they got even a slight attitude, they're aiming somewhere else.
Right. So yeah, Lambert's and Sykeston. I know millions of people have been there. It's always crowded. That's one bad thing about it. It's
Oh,
always
no matter
crowded.
when you go, it's gonna be crazy.
But all the other criteria meets. You know.
I have one.
And once you're sitting down in Lambert's,
We'll get to yours.
Okay.
once you're sitting down in Lambert's, fucking, you feel comfy. As many people are in there with you.
Yeah. Because they give you big old drinks and big old giant mugs.
Yeah, it like where you're sitting feels secluded. It feels like you're by yourself, even though you're like
Around a lot of people.
You're in arm's reach of another person.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
It's a comfy place.
Oh yeah.
The comfort level is there. It's not freezing. That's the problem that we have with a lot of places. Places be freezing cold, and it's not. Alright, so my next thing on my list is Casey Jones Old Country Store or Old Country Buffet in Jackson, Tennessee.
We haven't eaten there in a long time.
It's been a long time since we've eaten there, but the food is amazing.
Yes, it is.
It's all you can eat.
And if you go there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's all good. It's all good.
Yes. Sundays is not a good time to go there. It is too crowded. The church people go there on Sundays, and it's just not a good time to go there. But Casey Jones Old Country Buffet in Jackson, Tennessee is got some phenomenal food at a good price, and
You can eat however much you want.
you can eat however much you want. Right. So, moving on. My next one is one we all just went to,
Mm-hmm.
and that's the, if I'm saying it right, the City Cafe.
City Diner Cafe.
The City Diner Cafe in Cleveland, Tennessee. And we was all
Flabbergasted.
flabbergasted with this place. The prices were good. The food was good.
Portions were
The portions were
ungodly. They were just huge.
unreal. The portions were unreal. And we did get there, and it was a little bit cold when we first got there, but they
It was freezing when we first got there. It was,
yeah, but it seems like they turned they recognized that, okay, everybody's cold, so they turned
They fixed it.
They fixed
They
it,
fixed
yeah.
it.
Because by the time we started eating and stuff, it wasn't cold anymore. It was comfy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did not take that long either with their
No,
with
no.
the time we
As much
ordered.
food as they cooked. Like we got Cajun, American,
Yeah.
all the Greek, all sorts of shit.
Yeah, they had everything. They had everything.
They made you breakfast.
Yeah. Look, and I would say, I got eggs Benedict. Now, when we was there on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
We was there on a Sunday at about, probably 6 o'clock in the evening?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? And I got a breakfast. I got eggs Benedict, but instead of Canadian bacon, alright, they took the Canadian bacon off, and they put crab cakes. Freaking crab cakes. And with this unreal hollandaise sauce that was just so good. And let me tell you, oh my God, it was good. Now everybody else got something different.
And half of us wanted what the other person got. Half of us wanted what the other person got.
Yeah, but I will say that my food was phenomenal. And it filled me up. Got two full eggs Benedict with the crab cakes. And then I got a big thing of potatoes, and I don't even know what was with potatoes. I covered, what. I don't even know. It was a full plate of food. I know that my daughter got the catfish, and like her catfish, she got 2 slabs of catfish. That had to be at the least a 10-pound catfish that she got. Because them slabs of catfish were enormous.
And they were so good.
And they were good.
Oh.
Of course, she couldn't eat them all, so we all,
For
tried.
reference, she weighs about, 90 pounds?
What does she weigh?
She weighs 91 pounds.
91 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they brought her food out first, and we were looking at her like,
How are you
how
gonna
in
eat?
the hell is she supposed to eat that? All right, we're gonna be taking some of that home.
I asked her while we were there, I was like, can I just have a piece of fish? Because she was sitting there looking at it like,
Mm-hmm.
What am I supposed to do with this?
Can I have a piece? And I do not regret asking. Oh my God, that was so good.
It was that. Yeah, that food was good, and they had cakes. Their cakes were just as tall as they was wide.
They were amazing.
They're like at least 12 inches wide, 12 inches tall.
We were so full that we didn't have room for any of that.
Oh yeah, when they asked for, do y'all want dessert? I'm like, oh yeah, right.
And I mean, we talked about getting one and taking one home, but that was too expensive.
Oh man.
It was too expensive.
I don't even remember that conversation because I couldn't even think about it. It's like, taking something home? Are you kidding me?
We talked about getting cake or some cannolis. Their cannolis looked amazing.
And what was really funny about that place was right next door was a Wendy's.
Yeah.
That was fucking empty.
Empty, yeah. Why would you go to Wendy's when you had a place like that next door? Right. But it seemed to be a place that not everybody really knew about. Or maybe, like, we was there on a Sunday afternoon.
Mm-hmm. Right at dinner time.
Yeah, I mean, I would imagine like maybe on a Saturday night, like it was 24 hours too. Yeah. It was a 24-hour place. Saturday after midnight, I bet you that place is packed.
Oh yeah.
I bet you that place is packed. But it was amazing. That place was amazing. It was. It blew our minds. All right, my next one on my list. I made a list of 10. So I did 10. I figured that'd be a good round number. I got a hiccup, sorry. That was so scary. My next is the dip.
The dip.
Oh yeah, that was for me, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
the
don't have
dip
that
in
one.
Dover, Tennessee, which is in the LBL, the land between the lakes.
Honestly, if you were paying attention, you could miss it.
Yeah.
They're okay in my opinion. Their milkshakes are awesome.
Their cheeseburgers are the best.
They're
They were
okay.
the best cheeseburgers I've ever had.
It's very, very
Basic. It was super basic.
very basic and very but very authentic, I want to say.
It was very American dinery. Like
Yeah. You know what I'm
you
saying?
go in, they still had Pac-Man arcade game. Like they still had Pac-Man and what was it was Space Invaders.
Yeah.
It's like you walk back in a few decades ago, yes.
Right.
Checker floor.
And I don't think that was intentional. I think they was like literally a few decades in the past.
I think that's just
Yeah.
Dover. Yeah.
Because Dover's so far out. It's just miles away from any other place.
Is it between the?
It's land between lakes.
Yeah, it's the land between the lakes. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Dover is land between lakes. And if anybody knows anything about land between lakes, that's a creepy place.
That's a different video.
That's a different video. You know who lives in land between lakes though? Hank Williams Jr.
Because I know that.
Hank Williams Jr. lives in land between the lakes.
Well, maybe he's visited the dip.
I guarantee.
Oh, I guarantee you he's visited the dip.
Oh man, that place is so good. They got great milkshakes, fucking super basic. You just spill Coke on the asphalt.
Go get a paper towel.
Go get
It's
it.
alright. We'll deal with that later.
We'll deal with it later. Let somebody step in it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be honest. Yeah.
Okay. So the dips off Dover, Tennessee, land between the lakes. You can go there and get haunted. You can go there and get a good cheeseburger and
The best one you probably
kick-ass milkshake.
That shit's so good. Oh man.
All right, my next one. I'm gonna see if I spelt this correctly because I'm not sure I did. The Kanpai Japanese Steak and Sushi restaurant in North Little Rock, Arkansas.
Now that was just me and you.
That was just me and you.
And that was a fabulous experience.
Yes. And out of the blue.
And out of the
we
blue.
was traveling and we was just like,
We want some food.
let's just try it here.
Yeah.
And it was just like, holy crap, this is good.
Yes.
And of course we had sushi.
And it was... One of my rolls came out on fire.
Yeah.
Which was cool enough in itself, because that's always cool. But it was really good. And another roll, we just got several rolls to try each. Or both of us to try, actually. And it was really good, and it was a lot. It was a lot. We were full when we left there, for sure.
Yeah, but it was good.
It was really good.
It was good. It was a decent price. It wasn't outlandish. It was very comfortable in there. Remember they had little lakes and stuff.
Yeah, they
inside
had
the
little
place.
ponds and
Little ponds, yeah.
little koi ponds and
Bridges and stuff that went
Yeah.
over and
there
all
were a hibachi grill as well.
Mhm.
We didn't do that. We just had sushi.
We had sushi, but we had a lot of sushi, and man, it was phenomenal.
It was experimental for sure, because it wasn't rolls I've ever had before.
Yeah, but it was good. It was very good, and the price was good. Kanpai Japanese Steak and Sushi in North Little Rock, Arkansas. Alright, I've got 2 more to even out. Actually, I think I did 11. Not sure. Anyways, my next one is the Pancake and Waffle House
That's on mine too.
in Millington, Tennessee.
That place is pretty good.
Uh-uh.
Don't worry about it.
What'd you say?
No, I didn't say nothing.
No, he didn't say anything.
The Pancake and Waffle House in Millington, Tennessee. It's like a Waffle House. It's more homey.
Yeah.
They made it out of an old Wendy's, so
It's it's made out of raw Wendy's.
They got the dome seats on the side.
The sunroom area.
The sunroom, yeah.
But their portions.
You ain't been there yet?
I don't know.
Are you kidding me? It is so good.
It is really good. It's awesome.
And cheap.
And cheap. The prices are cheap, and the portions are enormous. They are enormous.
Oh yeah, a waffle is like that thick.
Yeah.
They give you like one. They give you one waffle. It's that thick.
I heard like their omelets are
Their omelets are huge. I've seen other people get them. I haven't gotten one.
Yeah.
I've seen other
It's a very good place. They have odd hours. They're not open very long.
They're only open in the morning for a little while.
They're
I
open
wanna say
until
they close-
3.
Yeah, they close at 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's
They're
good.
missing an opportunity. They should be 24 hours. They're
They
missing
really
a
should be.
huge opportunity. Because, I mean, compared to the Waffle House, you get better food
Yeah,
and more food
right.
for better price.
Quality.
Better,
Well, and around here, better quality.
better quality.
Yeah. Not because Waffle House is nationwide or
Right,
close to nationwide, whatever.
right.
And there is Waffle Houses that we have gone to that have been exceptional.
But they're so cold.
So cold.
But they're so cold. They are so cold.
I mean,
We
when
went
you're
to a Waffle
shivering
House.
eating your food, it's not fun shivering eating your food.
Yeah, we went to a Waffle House. The food was very, very good, but they had it was just so cold in there, so cold. And the waiter that we had was just so
Goofy. He was just goofy.
goofy. Oh, now I don't mind so much goofy, but it's like this dude was just like, all right, take it back a notch.
Go away.
Thought of somebody else, whatever. Don't care. Food was excellent. This was at Waffle House. But Pancake and Waffle House in Millington, Tennessee has got excellent food, excellent service.
It's small. It's a small place.
It's a small place, excellent food, excellent service. It's comfortable, for the most part in there, for it being small. But the portions are there, so I don't know what else to say about it.
Me either.
It's good. I always get the I don't even know what it is, like the loaded hash browns with all the stuff in it, and it's got 2 eggs on top of it.
I don't even know what it's called. I can't remember what I got last time. Man, that's just good food.
I usually
it's
get the
good.
2-egg country breakfast with the sausage, gravy,
Yeah.
and biscuits.
Yeah, but it is decent portions, decent size. All
Their
that.
biscuits are homemade from scratch. So good.
Yeah,
So
and their
good.
prices are good. And their price, I mean, the prices are good. You get super good food, really good price.
I think he should take me there more often during lunch.
Well, all you gotta do is wake up. You have to
You
get
do
up.
too. He works night shift. We're both on that schedule, so we both sleep too late to go there.
I don't sleep too late to go there. If you wake me up and be like, hey, we're gonna go to Pancake and Waffle House, I'd be like, all right, let's go.
Well, all right, now that I know that.
You gotta be prepared.
All right, I've got one more on my list,
Okay.
and David kind of reminded me of it. Not really. I had thought about it before.
Mhm.
I had thought about it when I was making my list.
Mhm.
And it's because we are just outside of Memphis. Barbecue is huge. Oh, I did forget one though. Fuck.
Well,
Now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot
what
one.
is it? And then we'll go back to the list.
The one I forgot?
Mhm.
The one I forgot to put on there was the Hard 8. The Hard 8 barbecue in Capel, Texas.
That's when we were in Dallas.
Yeah.
I have that. I put brisket place in Dallas because I didn't know the name of it.
The Hard 8. The Hard
That was
8.
on my list. Yes,
The
it
Hard
was.
8. Sure enough.
Now I don't know about how comfortable it was because we were
Well, yeah.
staying out of town for work and we ate in the hotel. But he went and got it and came back, and oh my God, that was so much food.
Yeah, she didn't get to go there. I did. And it was perfect. It was perfect. It was in a weird area though. I mean, it did not fit the area that it was in.
Right.
You know what I mean? It didn't fit the area that it was in. It was like in a neighborhood. It was like in a neighborhood. And then you had this old slant grill smoked barbecue place that was, I mean, if it had been like just out in the middle of nowhere, Texas, it would have fit. But it was in a neighborhood, in a very crowded, condensed neighborhood. But just kind of sat up in there. But yeah, the Hard 8, I forgot about that place. Maybe because we ain't been there in such a long time. But the Hard 8
been a
was
few
good.
years.
The Hard 8 was exceptionally good. And good price too.
I didn't know that. I just know that there was a lot of it when you came back to that hotel room, and I was like, oh my God, how are we going to eat all this?
Well, we brought it home.
I know, we ended up bringing it home.
Yes, you still didn't share any of it.
Nope, we didn't.
It was good. I don't know what to say about that. Okay, but the last one that I got, the last one that I actually put on there, because I did forget about the Hard 8, but the last one I got is the Shed.
That's on my list too.
We're talking about shit.
The Shed Barbecue in Pascagoula, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Pascagoula, Mississippi.
It had an interesting ambiance.
Had a very interesting ambiance, and the barbecue it was pork.
It was
Now
melting
the
your
Hard
mouth.
8 that we went to, that was. I
Brisket.
mean, they had pork, but it was beef. It was beef brisket. The Shed was down in Pascagoula, Mississippi. It was pork barbecue.
It melted in your mouth good. And I gave you a lot.
They gave you a lot. It was a comfortable environment. The prices were good.
Their sides were really good.
Their sides were good. It was an excellent, excellent place. Yep.
Yep.
But I mean, the shed's known around the freaking country.
Yeah,
as
we saw it
being-
on TV. That's why we were down
Yeah,
there.
that's what made us go to it because we actually saw it on TV.
We were down there and we were just like, hey, let's go.
All these other places, we either knew about them already or
Stumbled across them.
stumbled across them.
We do travel a lot, and we used to really travel. Me and him.
You got it.
I got a few, but I gotta go soon.
We'll go ahead and get a couple out.
What you got, man?
Olympic, Kobe,
Olympic in Millington?
We hadn't been there in a while. They used to be good.
their Atoka one's better.
Mm-hmm.
The Atoka Olympic?
Yeah, but I know some things about the Atoka one. I don't go there anymore. They're not very sanitary.
Not very sanitary. Well, that's a good reason not to go to a place.
There's one in Lonoke. It's like a speakeasy. It's called the Grumpy Rabbit.
Lonoke.
Lonoke, Arkansas.
Oh yeah, I got friends in Lonoke. What's it called?
The Grumpy Rabbit. Right. It's either the Grumpy Rabbit or the Angry Rabbit.
Okay.
Can't remember what they got. The meatloaf was really good.
So they serve meatloaf?
They serve like a lot of like meatloaf, burgers, chicken.
Southern food.
Yeah,
You gotta speak up a little bit.
southern food.
That wasn't speaking up. That was just reiterating. Speak louder, put it that way. So the microphone can hear you.
I can't think of anything else. I can't remember what it's
I know you went to a place over there outside of Roanoke. And it was, I don't remember what it was called.
Oh, the Bulldog. The Bulldog in Arkansas. I don't know like where in Arkansas, but it's like near Heber Springs. It's they serve like hot dogs and hamburgers and stuff. Like
Yeah.
it's just like on the side of the highway and stuff.
The
have,
Bulldog.
Yeah. They have a really good Little Debbie shortcakes. The strawberry and like whipped cream and you have
Jelly rolls.
The strawberry swirl.
Strawberry shortcake?
Yeah, and it has like the little chips. Yeah, it's really good.
The Bulldog.
The Bulldog.
The Bulldog. Alright. We'll have to keep note of that.
Mm-hmm.
You got the pen, you'll have to write it down.
What's the name of it?
The Bulldog.
The Bulldog.
I can't remember where in Arkansas, but I'll figure it out. Somewhere.
Well, we can find it. We have the intranet.
We always go. Like,
We have the interweb.
the internet.
Devin, what's your favorite places? Even though
Y'all have gone over all the ones I've been to.
Yeah.
we've gone over all the ones you went to.
Yeah, really. I would say my favorite for overall, even though that it has the long ass wait, is Lambert's.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No matter what, it's just fucking worth it.
Yeah.
It's like if you got the time, go fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know we went and waited at Lambert's for nearly 5 hours one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we straight up left and went and did some shit and came back.
Yeah.
And needless to say, it was fucking still worth it. Like, it was fucking good as shit.
But the best time to go there is during the week.
Yeah, during the week, no weekend rush.
Yeah.
Like a Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Tuesdays.
Tuesday
Not
night.
even Wednesday. It's like a church day too.
Yeah, church days are always bad for restaurants.
Yeah.
Everybody goes.
And what I've also realized is you gotta look at what the dispensaries are doing because that's real fucking close to Lambert's.
That's true.
People leave the dispensary, they're a little hungry, and needless to say, they go to Lambert's.
I gotta go.
Are you heading out?
Yes, sir.
Excuse you.
I'm so sorry.
It's the
Devin,
second time he's done
I know you know how to cut this now.
Devin be farting. Well, hey,
Hi.
thanks for coming over.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. Bye.
We'll see you next time, which will probably be like in a day or two.
Until we meet again.
Okay, I have a list. One of y'all scoot towards me.
Well, I'll scoot over. How about that?
That'll be fine.
I'm gonna move this chair out the way.
Okay. Because I just got a few on my list I need to go over.
Ooh, we're switching chairs, Dan.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
What's that chair too rough
Oh,
for you?
yeah. Just need to swap for a little bit.
That chair's too rough for Devin.
Okay. My list. Hot rods.
I forgot about fucking hot rods.
And I don't know where it is.
It's in Maryville.
Maryville, East Tennessee.
Yep.
And I love the decor of the place. It's like a 1950s diner.
It's all neon lights and all that.
And yeah.
Hot rod. Well,
and red and
hot
black and
rods.
white and
It's
checkered.
hot rod themed. You can't.
Yeah, it's hot rod themed. And
It's pretty self-explanatory.
it has
yeah.
about, I don't know, 100 so hamburger types on it. And
At least.
Oh, yeah,
it's
they
got
are
tons of hamburgers.
They are a hamburger joint.
yes, and it's really good. And you get a good amount of food. Their burgers are actually really big.
Oh yeah. Oh,
They're really big, and you get a huge amount of fries with them.
when I went, I got a donut burger, which was literally it was a cheeseburger with the buns as two glazed donuts.
Yeah.
And that sounds revolting to some people, but oh my god.
No, that shit was good.
It
'Cause I
was-
got the same
No, you
thing.
didn't. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it was so good.
They had everything from peanut butter to veggie burgers, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I forgot about. Damn,
Yeah.
How could I forget about that?
I really like that place. It's a fun place to go.
Oh man.
Maryville, Tennessee.
Maryville,
Yep.
Tennessee. That's out in the mountains.
Yep, just outside of Gatlinburg.
Yeah.
Yep.
What
Right,
about,
pitching forward.
hold on, what's that one place out there? It's what was it called? The Hideout? Up at the top of the mountain, out there in Ozark. It was up at the very top of the mountain. It was a restaurant on stilts.
That was birds.
Is that Birds?
Yeah, that's
that was the
birds.
birds.
Oh, did we talk about that one?
No.
No, but oh man, they got a fucking half-pound burger. Shit, that thing's good. Yeah. It's a
That's at birds.
Yeah, and the funny thing is, it's a half-pound smash burger. So what you see them do is they've obviously just laid out this line of beef, smashed it and folded it over. It was so good.
Yeah, that was at birds. I thought about that one too.
Ooh, yeah.
I did think about that one.
I have two more.
Okay.
Harry's in Millington.
Yeah, I have never been to Harry's.
Have you been to Harry's?
I have not. I've been told they're really pricey. That's about
They
all I
are,
know.
but if you go to lunch, it's not that bad. If for the lunch menu, but they are pricey. You do get a good amount of Italian food.
Yeah,
It's really good.
Gabe went with Ayla and he said it was $100 for just both of them, and they just got one dish.
Yeah. So I mean,
Damn, it was $100 for both of them, and they got one dish.
Mm-hmm.
I
No
don't, I
sides.
don't think that sounds right.
They apparently got some fancy shit, both of them.
But
They get an escargot or something.
right.
Gabe.
But
That's
they're
French,
good.
but-
It's a nice atmosphere. I mean, the white linen cloths and all that, table cloths and all that. Also, Milano's in Millington.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about. I didn't think about them either.
There,
we don't go
you
there
get a
often.
lot of food there for a really good price.
You do. You're right.
And we don't go in to eat there. We just get it to take home.
Yeah, we always just
But
take
it's
out.
it's an okay. I mean, it's just a little Italian shop. Nothing fancy. Nothing.
But it's true Italian.
It's true Italian.
Yeah, it ain't this. It ain't makeup Italian. It's real Italian people doing real Italian cooking with.
Really Italian things and ambition, goals in life.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
But they've been around since the Raleigh Springs Mall in the 80s.
Yeah, they've
That's
been
where they
around-
first
they've been,
started.
They've been around for a long time now.
And
Since
now
the
they
80s,
have
2000.
now they have several restaurants in different places around
so
Memphis.
they've been around for like 40 years
Mhm.
at least
Yeah.
40 years.
Not at the Millington location, but they have been around.
But
in
they've been
Memphis.
around for 40 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do it well. And one thing, they're rich. Their food is so rich that
You can't finish a plate in one setting.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
You
and that,
cannot.
my favorite thing from there, and I wish they'd make a bigger serving of it, is their fried raviolis.
I like their eggplant parmesan sub. That's what I like from there.
I like their lasagna.
They do have good lasagna.
We know you like their lasagna.
Their
because
meatballs and spaghetti is good too.
We were talking about how you can't finish a plate. He can.
He don't work right afterwards, but he can.
Oh man, talk about you thought. That
Yeah, I
fucking
gotta
Garfield
go
ate
to
your
sleep.
heart out.
I gotta go to sleep afterwards. But
It's so
yeah.
rich.
Oh man, dude, you're gonna give yourself a heart attack eating a whole damn lasagna like that.
They do have exceptional food at a very good price.
Hmm
Yes.
And you get a lot of it.
Yes, they do.
So that was my list. We pretty much touched on. I had a lot of the same as you on my list. I think the number one on both of ours though was sake versus tequila.
Sake versus tequila. Sake versus tequila has some amazing sushi.
Mm-hmm.
Their sushi is so good.
But yeah, I think that's my only word of advice about sake versus tequila is don't go there expecting a full Japanese taste because it's not been cooked by Japanese people or in the same pot as Japanese food.
No, it's made separately. It's made separately. The sushi is.
Their sushi is exceptional. They have unique takes on their sushi,
Yes.
which is and it's really good. I mean, anybody that knows sushi knows there's 100, if not 1,000 different types of sushi.
They make
You
it
know.
as you go, I think. They make it up as they go along.
Yeah, I mean that's the whole point. You know, in my opinion of sushi is you
And I
Well,
like
with-
to
with
experiment. I like to,
excellent combinations that
It's the perfect way to combine things.
where the flavors blend together and what am I trying to say?
meld together, where the flavors meld together.
Yeah, maybe. Where it's just flavors that just go so well
And
together,
textures.
but they also are distinctly different, but they go so well together.
Hmm And the different textures.
And the different textures, yeah. I'm not a texture person. I'm not one that be like so many people can't eat coconut and be like, oh, I can't stand the texture. Oh, fuck that. I can eat shit out of coconut. I can eat shit out of anything. I can eat shit out of damn northbound mule from southbound lane. You know?
You're getting silly, Neil.
I'm getting silly now, she says.
But we went over
My
our
point-
list.
My point is that when you got good thing, what are you doing to the thing? It keeps flashing.
I haven't done anything.
Splash it on your fingers is what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, sake versus tequila has some excellent sushi. Excellent sushi.
Oh, and their what is it? We get the tuna.
Oh, that tuna tartare.
Yes.
That tuna tartare. Oh.
It's not very big, but it's so good.
Oh, that'll have you fighting people at your table. That's
Yeah.
so good.
That'll get husbands and wives into arguments
It will.
of who gets the last piece.
It will.
That's why they leave. Like, if you're there, just take it so they don't. Let them be mad at you instead of each other.
Yeah, that tuna tartare. Oh.
It's really good, and I never thought I'd like anything like that, but it is just
Ooh.
really
Yeah,
good.
it is absolutely delicious.
So you got that nice, like, tangy taste to it.
So,
too.
I mean, my list was not in order,
Mhm.
but that was the top of my list.
Yeah.
I think, regardless, you should probably hit up all the places we've talked about because they're all good. I don't think we've named a bad place really, and if we did,
They're
we
all
said they were
good.
bad.
Yeah.
They're all really good. And you get good portions at each one of them we mentioned for a good price.
If
What
you're
you
a
get.
truck driver, the Hillbilly Hideout
The dip.
in Ozark, at the Ozark, Arkansas, at the Workman's. It's inside the Workman's truck stop, and it's hidden in there. You gotta kind of walk around and find the place.
There's a big old hillbilly on the side of the store.
But the food is amazing. The portions are amazing, and the prices are phenomenal.
And it's a big truck stop too, so you can get anything you want in the truck stop as
Yeah.
well.
And you can park your truck there.
And eat you a good meal.
And eat you a good meal. Exactly. The City Cafe was the one in Cleveland, Tennessee, up in East Tennessee, in Cleveland, Tennessee. That
City Diner Cafe.
City Diner Cafe. That one surprised us.
That was a family recommendation.
That was a family recommendation, and we was like, wow. We're impressed. We are very, very impressed with this. The Kampai Japanese steak and sushi in North Little Rock.
That's another good thing about all of these restaurants is none of them you have to really get dressed for.
Right.
Yeah, that's correct.
Except
They're
for-
all casual.
Harry's, you have to
Oh
be
yeah,
a little,
Harry's is
little
a
bit
nicer,
more
yeah.
nicer.
I've never been to Harry's. I have not been to Harry's.
And a lot of the travel ones are not very far off the interstate or major highway that we've talked about.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They're all
The only
good.
one that really has truck parking though is the Hillbilly Hideout.
Right.
Casey Jones Old Country Buffet
They
in
do.
Jackson, Tennessee. They also have truck parking.
They do.
Lambert's. They don't got semi parking. They got camper parking.
Lambert's has camper parking.
They have some form of trailer parking.
Yeah, you can park larger vehicles at Lambert's, of course. But I mean, who hasn't been at Lambert's? Lambert's is kind of
As soon as you get in that radius, you
Lambert's
see the sign.
is nationally known already.
Yeah.
As soon as you get in how many mile radius of Lambert's, you start seeing signs pop up.
Oh,
You
yeah.
see them in Memphis.
You have to
Yeah.
drive all the way up there. This shit good.
Oh, let me say too, the City Cafe,
Diner Cafe.
City Diner Cafe in Cleveland, Tennessee. They serve beer.
Yeah, which feels really weird when you're ordering.
Can you
Fancy
imagine
as
that?
shit like that.
They serve beer.
24 hours.
It's like a Waffle
It's
House.
24
It's like
hours.
a Waffle House that
It's
serves beer.
24 hours, yeah. The food is freaking amazing.
It's a Waffle House that serves beer.
Oh, and the
lobster.
waitress that we had at the City Diner Cafe was the sweetest waitress I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, I gave her a big tip.
Yeah.
I literally scratched out the biggest recommended tip, and I gave her an even bigger tip.
She deserved it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought she did too. Yeah. But yeah, all the restaurants that we looked at, I'm going to try to, when I'm editing this, I'm going to try to put this up on the, I'm going to try to list them. I'm trying some new things with the
Video editor.
with the video editor. I'm trying to learn some new stuff on how to do it. I screw up sometimes. What more can I say? But yeah, I'm trying to learn some new stuff. So what would you say our main thing that we agree on is sake versus tequila?
Well, we agreed on a lot of them. I mean, the ones we had that were the same were sake versus tequila, the Shed, City Diner Cafe, the Pancake and Waffle House, the
Yep.
Brisket Place in Dallas, Milano's.
So this is less of a wreck your rank and more of our recommendations.
Yes.
Our recommendations.
Just a few that we've had along the way.
Like these are the good ones that we've experienced.
Yes.
If
That
it-
just stick out in our mind the most.
Yeah.
And our taste buds.
Within the Bible Belt area.
Which
In
I'm
East
getting
Tennessee.
hungry.
I had me some noodles at the beginning of the video.
You need some noodles before we started this.
Yeah.
And I'm getting ate up by mosquitoes.
Yeah, we got some mosquitoes in here still.
You get eat up.
Yeah, the alcohol in your blood is making them pass out. So
That's plus. Course. See, this is another good thing about course.
Ooh, my
It kills
grundle
mosquitoes.
hurts.
It kills mosquitoes.
Okay, everybody. Bye. See you on the next one.
Alright.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, please like and subscribe.